Hi, pleasure seekers. It's Jackie here from Your Peachy Life, and I'm just doing this video. Well, I've just asked how can I be of service and add value to whoever's watching this right now, and just want to mention that I'm in the Caribbean at the moment, and I'm just in a hotel apartment. It's kind of like a cross between. It's like a bed and breakfast, but it's got a kitchenette, and it's like right near the beach. It's really lovely, and I have a moment to myself because my love has just gone to the shops and to go and get some money out, and so I thought I would take this opportunity just to connect in and see the best way that I can serve you right now. And what's coming through is to make you aware of your own power and your own pleasure and why this is so important for your success. And actually what's coming through is to share with you about your pleasure power. This is a lot of like the work that I do. And the thing is, I so often see so many women out there hustling and like really, really hustling and doing, never taking the time to actually lean back and allow and receive. They're just pushing and forcing and dictating. And that's the way that they take action. And that way of taking action, I'm not saying that it's not going to bring you results. It might bring you monetary results by pushing and forcing, but the thing is, what comes with that is that you lose your mojo, you lose your turn on, you lose your sanity, and you completely lose the enjoyment in your business when you're just pushing, forcing, doing. This doesn't mean don't take action. But I just want to invite you to actually view action differently, because if you can use action in the way that it's meant to be used, which is from a space of seeking, asking, curiosity, and connection, rather than forcing, dictating, pushing, fear-mongering, because I see that so often. Like a lot of women online are like, they're using like fear tactics and fear-mongering to get people to buy their services and products, and they're pushing and forcing and just continuously hustling. They're never in their feminine. They're never in that space of receptivity and relaxation. And it reminds me of, and hear me out with this because it's a bit of a strange kind of metaphor, but it reminds me of this whole you need a tight vagina myth, okay? So like there's this whole thing about, oh, you need a tight vagina. And so women are going crazy for the Kegels and, basically toning. And what these women are failing to realize is that if you continuously tone your muscles and never allow for any suppleness, softness, relaxation, and chill time, you are going to damage those muscles. They're either going to go completely numb, or they're just going to be like, they're so stiff and tight and it actually stops you from experiencing true bliss, true abundance, and the infinite possibilities available because you're just tight, tone. That defeats the point of pleasure for you. That defeats the point of abundance for you, because there's an abundance of orgasmic possibilities and potentials for you to experience. And I mean this around your money as well, but let's just go with this metaphor. If you're continuously hustling and never allowing yourself to receive and never creating that suppleness and softness and that invitation from that space of curiosity and experimentation, you are likely not going to be aligning with your soul clients. You're likely you may be making money, but you're actually blocking your potential, for what's actually really available to you. And you are completely paralyzing your ability to enjoy and experience pleasure within your business, because it's just hustle, 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 tone, tone, tone. And what's really needed instead of that is, I personally think that Jade eggs are more useful than Kegels, because you can use the egg along with meditative practice and visualization and, mindset to actually tone and relax the muscles, so that you can create that dexterity, so that there's that whole array of possibility. And by creating that relaxed state, relaxed arousal, relaxation, rather than just tensing and toning, you actually allow the flow of energy to move like faster than if you're pushing. And you allow that flow, maybe not even faster, but you allow it to unfold in more harmonious ways that create true success. And success, even though it is in business about money as well, is also about you actually enjoying what you're doing. It's about you experiencing true pleasure and joy from the service that you provide. And this doesn't mean don't take action. This doesn't mean don't get out your comfort zone. This means see action differently, perceive it differently, and come into that space of receptivity, invitation, curiosity, rather than dictating, pushing and forcing. And, rather than just continuously toning, allow yourself, give yourself permission to actually relax and enjoy the experience. And you'll find that when you do that, things will align. Things will align very quickly, and everything will feel much more expansive, and you will feel more fulfilled. You won't be filling this void with all this, unnecessary action. It will be really like refined action, inspired action. That doesn't mean I'm saying don't hustle, because there's going to be times where hustling is important. But I'm saying don't continuously hustle, because if you do that, it's like you're toning your vagina with a Kegel and never relaxing, and you're blocking yourself from the orgasmic experiences available to you. So that's what was coming through to say, and I don't even know if that really made that much sense, to be honest. It's a bit of a strange metaphor, but that's what was coming through to be said in this video. And I don't want you to mistake this as me saying don't take action, don't get out your comfort zone, don't take radical action. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is don't take action from that forcing, pushing space. Take action from curiosity, invitation, receptivity, allowing, expansion, connection. Because when you take action with those intentions and from that space, it's so much more enjoyable. You're not trying to get clients. You're just connecting and experiencing and trusting. It's a much more trusting space to be in than this forcing. When you're forcing and pushing, you're not actually showing the universe that you trust, that your desires are already here. And what you need to understand, the truth, the spiritual truth of this universe, is that everything already exists. So your desires already exist. So you don't need to force them to come to you. You need to lean back and be receptive and allow them to come to you. But you do allow things to come to you and show the universe that you're serious about it by taking action. You don't have to take action from that pushing space. you can take it from a much more enjoyable, fun, I don't know, it's just playful space. And when you do that, it's just incredible. And I just wanted to share that, really. I think that's kind of all that wanted to come through. Hope that makes sense. And I hope you're having an amazing day. And remember to keep it juicy. Bye.